Okay, so I'm going to show you what we do to prepare our mushrooms, because I like buying them when they're on sale, and I use them for sauteing, so I always prepare them and freeze them, then I can just pull them out, throw them into a dish. So usually you get them at Aldi's for like 99 cents, but I haven't seen them on sale for quite a while, or I've missed it, I don't know. But these big 16-ounce things were $1.99, so I mean, you get, what, 8 ounces at Aldi's for 99 cents, so I mean, I paid like a penny more, and they're on sale, and they look beautiful. So I'm going to show you how I prepare these. I got 3 things of them, which is quite a bit, but we haven't had mushrooms for a while, and I've been like craving them. So the first thing I do is I wash them in a strainer, which I am going to do right now, and I will be back. Okay, so I am back. I washed the mushrooms, the first batch, and I'm going to put a little bit of butter in the pan. You can use olive oil. I've used it before. I prefer just a little bit of butter. I don't put much. Maybe like a pat and a half, probably. And if I need more, I'll add it, but I don't think I will. And then I let that melt a little bit, swirl it around, just to make sure it's coated. Just keep doing that. And I add the mushrooms, and I just cook them down. That's basically it. And while these are cooking, I'll get the other ones ready to go. And I just keep doing this. So I'm going to let these cook down, and I'll show you after I get done what they look like. Okay, so this is what I like them to saute down to. See, they're a little bit browner, but they still are kind of, they're not like super, soft. They still have some density to them. So once they're sauteed down a little bit, I just take a pot or a metal bowl and I'll just dump them in there, and then let them cool down, and then I bag them up. So I'm going to get going on the next batch, and then the next, and when I'm done, I will show you what they look like how much I get out of those 3 bags. Now they do cook down quite a bit, so you don't get as many as you think you would. So just swirl that around a little bit. And add the rest, or the other pack, another pack. Okie dokie. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to do the mushrooms now. I just wanted to say that when I'm working on more than one recipe, I usually will put this, I've been trying this out and I'm loving it. I'll put like the stuff that I need for that recipe, or that I'm currently working on, but like a cake, I have to wait for it to bake and stuff. I'll put it in a bowl, that way it's not cluttering up my counter, and I know all my stuff I need there. Also, like for tablespoons and stuff, and like measuring cups, it keeps me from like accidentally throwing them in the sink and then having to rewash them and everything. I just put it all in a bowl, and that way it doesn't clutter up my workspace while I'm working on multiple recipes, and I don't have to keep putting it up and everything. So I am going to be doing the mushrooms. Wet, right? Dried off, and they look like this. Is how much it made. I don't know if you guys can see that. So made quite a bit. I'm just going to show you how I do it. So I like using like a ladle. This is like a rice ladle, or a measuring cup, or really anything. Get my bag, and put about 2 scoops worth in a bag. Sometimes I put more. It just really depends on what I'm making them for. Oh, my husband got me my little bag holder, which I do like, when I'm making bigger things. But like when these are really fast, like I'm just piling them. But like if I'm making freezing meal, this comes in really handy because I'm putting a lot of ingredients into it. But I'll just show you how it works. Just put it up like this. Simple. I don't have to keep my hands free. I just pile them in. Put a little bit more. And I usually, you don't think that 2 scoops is a lot, but that's quite a few mushrooms if you really think about it. And I like to saute mine. You could, I don't know if you can freeze them without like sauteing them or anything. You might be able to. You might want to check into that. But I like sauteing them because I use them in recipes a lot, like in spaghettis, soups, just all kinds of things. So I like to saute them, that way they're ready to go. I can just toss them into my sauce and they're good to go. And I also like using mushrooms to help bulk up a meal when I get them really super cheap. Because I like mushrooms personally. Some people don't. And I think they have a meaty flavor. So I think they're great to help, you know, do your portion controls with your meat, but also feel like you're getting more meat. Does that make sense? I've also used these sauteed ones on pizzas just fine. My husband's giving another cat a bath, so if you hear meowing, they don't like their bath time. We usually only do it like once every 2 weeks, just for they don't get fleas. But I usually do it, but I can't right now because I don't know if you can see that. My cameras. I have a bandage on and I don't want to get it real super wet and icky. I burnt myself last night. Pretty good. It's about an inch wide and 75 or 0.3/4 of an inch. It's about an inch long and 3/4 inch wide. So it's not huge. It's a pretty good sized burn. And I burnt it using hot glue. So never really fun burning yourself, I don't think, with that stuff, because once it's on there, you know, you can run and put water on it, but really it dries so fast, but it burns so bad. Actually, I was making a costume for a party we're going to next weekend, and yeah, so a lot of fun. This one doesn't have a lot, so I'm not probably going to mark it, but if I had more bags, I would. I can pretty much tell. I'd mark it and say that there's not as much. And yeah, so I had 3 huge things of mushrooms. Like I said, I like putting quite a bit of mushrooms in my food. And I just think these taste so much better than canned mushrooms. I don't really like canned mushrooms. So I have 1 small one, 2, that's a pretty good size, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got about 2 bags from each thing. So about 16 ounces makes, or 8 ounces, like 1 container would make 1 little bag of these, because they do saute down. But you still have, that's quite a bit of mushrooms, I mean, I think. So I just freeze them, and then I pull them out, and yeah, mushrooms. Okay, so I'm going to get back to my cake, and I might do an update when that's done. Hi guys, so I just noticed that this video did not have an ending. I ended up not combining me making a cake with this mushroom video. I didn't get all the footage I wanted to on the cake. I just wanted to clarify that, but it does show you how I did my mushrooms. I was making a trial cake for a wedding cake that I made, but anyways, I didn't get all the footage I wanted, so that's not in this video. Also, I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. Make sure you hit that red button down below to subscribe and get updated when I do all my videos, put out a new video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions or questions, just put them down in the comments, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching.